so to reach out to everybody to go on with this project, I had to make a website and along with a few other things. But this is the website, and it's kind of like the landing page, so people can go on and there's two different ways to really read about the project, depending on if you're more interested in the artist side or just in some simpler description. I share my own story, a really short snippet on here, and then I have a spot for people to share their story. And then I've also, to reach out to everybody, I've gone and made a Facebook, which I've gotten a lot of stories from. And then I've also have an Instagram for the project. I've also made a Twitter along with a TikTok and a YouTube channel. And so this is just so I have the ability to reach out to anybody to give them a chance to share their story. And this is just examples of what I say, what I mean when I'm talking about myths. This is just a tidbit when I'm saying myths of domestic abuse, things that people are often automatically saying whenever they come in contact with people that are going through abusive situations. And these are what I've been using for advertisements on social media and stuff to get people to submit. My very first one, She Must Be Okay or She Would Leave, is so far my most successful to getting everybody to submit. And then the next one is I Don't See Bruises, She Must Be Fine, because it is important to address the other side of abuse. That people are like, oh, well, he's not even hitting her. What's wrong? And people don't think about the psychological effects, and it's detrimental. And so I feel like all of these myths will be brought up in the exhibition. And then this is just an example. Please don't try to read it. It's all fake text, but the pictures are actual pictures I have received from stories. Some people are sending artwork to tell their stories. Some people send only photos. And then I've had just, it is a good range of the size of stories that I have, because I do have one-liners. And I do have really long ones, and people go into, I just want people to feel like they can share whatever they need to. Moving forward, I just want to, I've launched the project on everything on October 24th, and I've gotten 25 stories so far. I feel like I'm going really strong. I'm making more connections and more connections and more connections, and I've received a lot of support from people on that are these strangers, and it's really exciting for me. And I'm going to be working on more marketing for the project and getting it out there and trying to get more stories. And it's pretty much just like almost like a door-to-door kind of thing, but it's online, and it's hours and hours of trying to do things. I've also partnered with Tucasa in the Valley. I'm going to be doing some work for them, and they're going to be helping me reach out to people in the Valley to get stories. And I'm going forward when my biggest thing and challenge I'm looking at is learning this projection mapping software that I plan on using for the exhibition, which I will be working on strenuously over break, but also be finalizing the design elements and how I'm exactly going to be displaying the stories, like frame-wise. And then after this, it probably will not be part of the exhibition, but I am not stopping probably after the exhibition with this project. I am going to be turning it into a book. Like I said, I want to share this with everyone in every way I can. So I feel like turning it into a book, a shareable book, ebook, whatever I can do, is important. And I'm hoping that possibly I can continue on gathering stories and whatnot with this project. And finally, I just want to say that every day I'm getting on there, and I'm trying to reach out to people on these social media sites, and my social media is a very sad place. It is, there's so many stories, and I go on there, and I'm in groups, lots of domestic violence groups, and I follow lots of domestic violence people and social activists and workers, and I just read story after story of horrific things and these tortured women, and I see these things every day, and it makes me sad, but it makes me feel so good about what I'm doing, and it makes me feel like I don't know, I in my bones I know like this is an important thing, and uh, that this is what people need, and so that to me is most important for making this project. And I thank everybody for listening to me. And here's a quick bibliography, and then I'm